We just announced that today, so we are really looking forward to seeing how many of our drivers actually take us up on it. But we're offering it not only to our drivers, but also to their children as well. So we think it's a great opportunity, and what we hope is that we can bring new people into the industry that may have not seen trucking as a viable solution, would now look at trucking and think, hey, this is a way for me to provide for my family, this is a way to provide an education debt-free, and look at it as a solution or as an opportunity.
Over half of your 2017 revenue, about 56%, came from your top 10 customers, including Walmart, Dollar Tree, Amazon, et cetera. Everybody is trying to provide consumers with low prices. Everybody's probably feeling the pinch. So how are you able to respond to the shortage? Are you able to pass on increased costs to these customers, or do you have to absorb it?
We are. No, we're seeing opportunity to raise rates where it's necessary, and I think the customer base is concerned enough about capacity, and they understand the driver situation as well, that being able to pass that cost along is in this environment is not a problem.
If we can take a step back, Eric, why do we have such a big trucker shortage right now? We know that we do, but why do we have it? And then what can we do to fix it? Where are potential drivers?
Sure. So we're below 4% unemployment nationwide. We compete against construction, manufacturing, warehousing. Those are all industries that are hiring at record levels. So the competition is really tough, and we realize that trucking is probably one of the least desirable jobs out there, especially in comparison to those other industries. So we are struggling in comparison in order to hire new people. Where do we find new people? I think stuff like this, where we can kind of think outside the box and try to find people who may have not looked at trucking as a viable solution beforehand, and try to bring them into the industry.
Has the opioid crisis taken its toll on the ranks of potential drivers out there?
It is an absolute issue. We need further testing. We're a big advocate of going to hair follicle testing because we know it's an issue, and we are seeing that affect not only the trucking industry, but really across the entire nation.
Eric, it's Dominic here. As we talk about autonomous vehicles, is it going to affect the trucking industry? And if so, as a CEO of a big trucking company, when do you think it really will take full effect? Are we looking 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 years out? What's the take?
So what I would tell you is more driver assist for the next 15 to 20 years. So maybe it makes the job a little bit easier. Maybe we attract people who are a little more comfortable driving because some of the assist technology. But the true driver, the true autonomous tractor with no driver in the truck, I think we're 20 plus years out. I think we've got a way, not only from a technology standpoint, but public acceptance standpoint and regulatory standpoint before it's widespread.
Eric, how do some of the smaller last mile delivery companies play into sort of your piece of the pie? A company like a Deliv, an Instacart, Amazon has this new delivery service program. I know those are smaller vehicles, more last mile, but is that having an impact on your overall demand for the large trucks for your business?
Yeah, it can. I think it's really changing a little bit of the dynamic and the shipping patterns. So we're seeing maybe things move to more regionalized, smaller distribution centers and those type of things. But overall, from an overall demand standpoint, it's not really making a difference for our business. We're continuing to see a robust environment, regardless of whether it's actually going to go to a retail outlet or it's going to go to e-commerce.